After 18, I moved out of my foster home and I moved to Santa Cruz. For the first few months, I was okay by myself, and it was getting too much for me. Like, I felt like I needed someone to talk to.
Being able to be there for Anna in that way and realize that she didn't necessarily have that was really eye-opening, and I think every kid deserves that.
The CASA acronym is
Court Appointed
Special Advocate.
CASA pairs up a volunteer with a child that's either been in foster care or in the juvenile justice system.
As a CASA advocate, my whole goal is to work in the best interest of the child and to just be a consistent presence in their life. In the report that I submit to the judge, I lay out what I believe is in that child's best interest.
The ultimate goal in dependency court is the safety and nurturing of a youth. Over time, I have come to realize how much the CASAs can assist parents. They can become the best possible ally.
How I found out about CASA was through the foster care system, because I had my kids removed at one time. Being accepted and not judged, I think, was a big part of it, because there's so much judgment when you get your kids taken away and they're in the system. And for parents who are trying to get their kids back, having that support, showing the love, and just being there for you is really important.
Being a juvenile justice judge, the youth absolutely need and deserve our support. When the youth is referred to a CASA and they match one with a CASA, then it's just one-on-one services, and that just makes the youth do so much better.
It's just really important to be very accepting and understanding and patient, and that you don't come in trying to fix anyone. You just remember that you're really there to support somebody.
We can have youths who are literally newborns all the way through early adulthood.
I think it's important to have an advocate for a baby, because the parents have somebody to talk to about their fears, and you're there to encourage them and help them.
I've been with my CASA child for a little over a year and a half. The boy was 8 years old. He's made a lot of progress. He's developing a really strong, loving relationship with his father.
When I first met Bryce, he was this scrawny little kid that only wore sweatpants and shoes that were made out of mesh. I think over time we built this trust and bond.
If I get to know someone this well within a year and a half, 2 years, why would I want to end this friendship that we have? So I decided to continue with it, and I'm really glad that I did, because he's now one of my best friends.
The care team in juvenile dependency court can be quite broad, and it varies depending upon the age of the youth.
Who works with me, the school, the lawyers, the social workers, people that just come into play in his normal life. In becoming a CASA, the process wasn't really that difficult. I applied for it. I got a response back right away. We talked about what the program entailed. We talked about a training schedule, which also included 35 hours of training over the course of multiple weeks. In addition to that, I was required to do a background check. And at the end of all the training, we're actually sworn in by a Superior Court judge.
I think anyone can be a CASA if they love children. If you like being connected to people, then you're going to love being a CASA.